Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is David, and in today's video, I'll be giving you a complete step-by-step guide on how to set up a Google business profile for your company. By setting up a Google business profile, people will be able to basically see information about your company on Google search and on Google Maps. An example of this is right here. We can see these are all of the different restaurants available near my house, and they're all basically Google business profiles. So for example, I can go ahead and click one of them right here, and this is basically the profile that shows up, all of the information about it, and then I can go ahead and choose any of these call to actions. So I'll show you how you can set this up for yourself. Now, before we go ahead and get started and actually set it up from scratch, one thing I do want to note is that if you have a business that's already existing for a long time, just go ahead and type your business name into Google search just to make sure that Google hasn't already pre-populated a business profile for you. If that is the case, you can just go ahead and scroll down to where it says this option and click it to then claim that particular business profile listing. So we can see right here, if this was in fact my business, I could just go ahead and press request access and then go through the claiming procedure. In this video, I'll show you how to do it from scratch, assuming your business profile already doesn't exist or isn't pre-populated. So with that in mind, now we can go back to our Google business profile homepage. So this is basically google.com/business, where we can go ahead and sign up and create our new profile. And I'll add this link in the description. So once you're on this page, you can go ahead and sign in with your Google account. Very straightforward process. When you do that, you'll be directed to this page where you can start building your business profile. So the very first thing you're going to go ahead and do over here is give your business a name. I'll just go ahead and call my business Method Media. It's basically the YouTube channel. And then you can go ahead and choose a category for your business. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this is a marketing agency. There's all kinds of different categories you can go ahead and select. I'll just go ahead and select marketing agency and press next. Now right here, the next question is, do you want to add a location where customers can visit? And of course, if you have one, you can go ahead and press yes, and then go ahead and fill out your particular location information. I'm just going to go ahead and actually press back over here and press no, because basically in my example, I don't have a headquarters, so it's just an online business. So I'm just going to go ahead and press no. Okay, so once you have your information filled out over there, the next step over here is, where do you want to serve your customers? So here, basically, Google wants to know where we provide our services. Here, one recommendation I make is to make it as niche as possible, right? You don't want to just go ahead and say the entire state if you're a local business. You want to just make sure it's near your particular neighborhood. So in my case, for example, I can say, okay, my particular business serves people in Montreal, which is where I live. And then you can even go ahead and put neighboring places in Montreal. So I can say something like, for example, Beaconsfield, which is a suburb near Montreal. And you can go ahead and add a whole bunch of other things. I would recommend keeping these locations about a half an hour to maximum an hour close to your business so that Google knows exactly that this is the radius in which your business is operating. If you go too broad or too wide, then Google will actually penalize your listing, especially if you're a local business like a landscaping business or a cleaning business that offers customer services in a very narrow or niche area. All right, so just keep that in mind when you're selecting your particular location. I'll just keep it at Montreal for now. Then go ahead and press the next option once you have your location set up. And then over here, it says, what region is your business based in? I'll just go ahead and say Canada. And then once we have that set up over here, you can just go ahead and put in your phone number for your business and your website. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in metamedia.io. Next over here, Google is just asking us if we want to get like notifications or tips about our business. I'll just go ahead and say yes over here. This is what I recommend. In case there is anything you need to know, Google will just give you that as an email. All right, so you can just go ahead and press yes over there. And then once we do that, now over here, we have to go ahead and actually verify our mailing address. Okay, so now, when it comes to actually verifying your particular business, there's multiple different ways Google makes you do it. It could be through your location. It could be through a phone text. It basically depends on Google how they want you to verify it. Okay, so they're all very straightforward processes. You can go ahead and verify it in my particular case through my mailing address. I can just put in my information over here and press the verify button and then have Google verify it. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill out this information over here to verify my business, and then I'll go on to the next step. So we can see right here, everyone, I just went ahead and put in my information for my business, and now I'm verified. It was a very, very straightforward process. And then once you're verified on your end, you can go ahead and press the next option. And then here you can go ahead and add in your services, right? So if you're a landscaping business, you can go ahead and put all of the different services. I can go ahead and put in my particular services by pressing add custom service. I can say something like digital marketing, right? I can even say something like, for example, e-commerce, and just go ahead and put all kinds of things you want. Okay, so again, I'll just put in video editing. So once you have your different services that you offer, you can go ahead and press the next option. And now we're basically coming to the end of our business profile where we can go ahead and set up our business hours. So here, again, very straightforward. Just go ahead and put in whatever makes sense for you in terms of when you work. I'll just go ahead and put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And then you can just go ahead and put in a time. I'll just put it at 24 hours because it's basically a online business. All right. So you can just go ahead and put that in. This is just an example and press the next option. So once you have that stuff set up over here, now you can just go ahead and add in a business description. So I'm just going to go ahead and add in, we are a marketing agency for Canadian businesses. You can just go ahead and make it as descriptive as possible. You have 750 characters. Here, you really want to talk about as much as you can. If I go back over here, for example, to an existing business profile and I scroll down, we can see we have some description right here that talks about what this business is about. And it basically gives people a better understanding of why they should visit your particular business. All right. So it's very important that you fill all of this information out because make sure you have as much real estate as possible and people have a very good understanding. All right. So I'm just going to go back over here to where I was and just press next. Kept it very basic. Here, you can just go ahead and add in any pictures you want. And once you have that done, you can press the next option. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it for now, everyone, because I don't have that. And here, basically, Google is trying to sell you on custom email addresses. You can just go ahead and skip it if you don't want to. And then once you're done over here, you can just go ahead and press the continue option. And now we can see Meta Media is live. All right. So it was really that simple. Everything that I went ahead and put in is available right here. And then I can go ahead and further tweak it or make a bunch of changes to it. Right, so over here, it gives me my profile strength. I can read my reviews, add photos, Q&As. I can go ahead and change my services. Whatever I want to do, I can go ahead and actually make changes to it right over here. So if I want to just go ahead and add any changes, I can put that right there. Now, if I go back to my Google business profile, so let me just go back over here. I can press sign in once again. And when I do that, I'll again be directed right here, which is the page we just talked about. So if I go ahead and press this button over here, this is our business profile settings. And here I can go ahead and tweak a bunch of different things, like, for example, removing my business profile. If I want to give people access to it, I can go ahead and do that right here too. All right, so I can just go ahead and put all of that. You can mark your business as closed, stop managing this profile, remove profile content. And if you want to go ahead and change any services, you can do that over here very simply too. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and actually delete this because I don't want this as a particular business profile. And again, to do this, you just go over here, you go to remove business account, remove profile content, and just press the continue option and go through all of the different steps. So we can see over here, I went ahead and removed my profile and my manager, and now this business profile will not be existing once I actually have refreshed the page. So on that note, everybody, that's pretty much it. That's how you can go ahead and set up any business profile for yourself. It's a very straightforward process. Just make sure to make it as detailed as possible. Make sure to verify it however Google wants you to, and then make sure to just set it up based on your particular needs and requirements. I hope you found this video educational. If you did, then go ahead and press the like button and share it with your friends. And if you're interested in more content like this, then go ahead and check out my videos on Google Ads, Facebook Ads. I have a whole bunch of different tutorials on digital marketing also. On that note, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.